I don't know if this is going to go the way I planned. Can we... I don't think we... Like, I don't really want to talk right now.
Well, unfortunately, according to the person standing outside, you don't have a choice.
That is a good point.
Plus, not to mention, if you don't see me in person, I'll just come into your dreams. Either way, you're going to see me today.
I really wish you would stop doing that. I've asked you a couple of times.
You don't need to explain anything. I understand that some people dream of certain things. And it's not in my place to judge those who do. My place is just to help those who have lost their way. And you have lost your way.
But I feel like you did judge. I distinctly remember you saying something in the dream that you interrupted.
Unfortunately,
blatantly judging.
you can only keep your dreams safe from people at a certain level.
Let's just look at the... Did we get any letters? I feel like you would know better than I would.
Well, why don't we get into why I'm here today, huh?
No, you go ahead. You...
Well, this is called a piece of paper, Alden. And on this piece of paper are letters, which I'm sure you understand how to write and read.
I know what paper is. I know what words are.
Let's see here. So this particular letter came to me via the good old-fashioned postmail.
Mm-hmm.
It reads, Dear Guides, I have a dragon mark from a human dragon-marked house, but I am not human. I never actually told people I am human, but I look human enough that none of my friends know I'm not. I'm worried about how to tell them. It's been a few months since we met, and the more time passes, the more awkward I feel about it. My friends are really great, and I don't want them to feel lied to. Sincerely. Introductions for Agan and Eberron.
That blatantly reminds me of a romantic partner who I didn't realize was a changeling. After I found out, things were a little weird, but you know, they improved. We talked it out. We worked through it. They were just a little self-conscious. They eventually felt like I wanted them to be someone else, but like not the normal way, like lots of someone else's. I guess that a lot of their past partners had like put on them. I never put that on the table, but it seemed like it was their thing. But then I kind of found out that it was more of what they thought the standard expectation was. Yeah, like I wanted to reconnect with them, you know, pretty recently just to see how things were going. But then I realized that I have no idea what they look like now or what their name is.
Yeah, that is the trouble with changelings.
You know, I still think of them a lot. But for this person, I found that a lot of people they're pretty accepting and understanding when people turn out to not be exactly who you thought they were.
Very true.
A lot of people out there are, you know, trying to reinvent themselves. A lot of them are, you know, trying to put a sordid past behind them, you know, even between planes and dimensions. And I feel like if you're traveling with these people and you trust them in day-to-day combat, probably could trust them with this.
It seems to me, however, the longer you take putting off telling your friends about your situation, the harder it will be to actually tell them. The root of this seems to be that if they are your true friends, then it shouldn't matter. Being Terran or non-Terran shouldn't change who you are on the inside, and that's who they've gotten to know and love. On the plus side, if they never asked you if you were human, then their assumptions are on themselves. Maybe start letting who you are show a little bit every day. Pick your closest ally in the group and maybe come out to them first. If they respond well, then it could be taken as a good sign that the rest of the group will be fine with it too. You may even come to find that they know more than they let on. I particularly remember coming across a half-orc gentleman before. He hadn't told his party about his orc heritage and tried very hard to make sure that everyone he met knew that he was human, due to the negative stigma with orcs, and you know how that is. Needless to say, his party already knew and just let him believe he was fooling people to keep him happy. It was the tusks that really gave it away. They were quite large.
Oh, yeah, no, the tusks always gave it away. I don't know why. Like, I did know somebody who tried to file them down. It never works.
Oh, they always grow back, and sometimes bigger than the last time.
I think that's a myth. I've
I've seen some orcs with gigantic tusks.
Really?
I believe the war chief, somewhere out in the Badlands, almost to the edge, he has to have 2 slaves hold his tusks up for him because he can't keep his head up by himself.
that sounds unfortunate. Well, I mean, hopefully our little discussion has helped the sender of that missive. If anyone else has any need of advice, just scream into a reflecting pool. Submerge your face slightly and scream your message into the water, and it should reach one of us, either in my dreams or in Wisteria's meditations.
We will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Keep an eye out for new episodes on Sundays, and if you want to send in a letter, or if you just want to learn more about the show, head to shadedareas.com.